The countdown is on with today marking the final day of a marathon session of the General Assembly and taking center stage immigration relief immigration and relief from some of those high utility bills. WJZ investigator Mike Halgren live at the State House tonight. Mike, what is happening right now? A lot at stake here in the next couple of hours.
And it's going to be a long night. The Senate, Rick, is debating the Utility Relief Act, which would provide some measure of relief on your gas and electric bills to the tune of $12.50 a month. The governor has promised to support it.
Clerk will call the roll.
Sine die, the final day of the critical Maryland legislative session. The focus for Governor Moore, BGE.
Our people need relief now.
The governor vowed to sign the Utility Relief Act in response to high bills. The legislation cuts an energy efficiency surcharge to save customers $150 a year on their gas and electricity. It also regulates data centers, big users of power, making them pay for utility grid upgrades.
Data centers are done dictating what rules they will follow.
Some skeptical Republicans say Maryland must do more.
They didn't do anything that's going to bring new energy and new generation back to the state. And, again, to see the governor continue to blame President Trump for this, no, he has to take a look at the Democrats in the General Assembly. They've created the policies. They are what's made energy costs more expensive in Maryland.
BGE tells WJZ Investigates the primary driver of high bills is a growing imbalance between energy supply and demand across the region, not utility policy or our work with elected officials on behalf of our customers.
Down! Get down!
Immigration has been a controversial issue in Annapolis as lawmakers have faced pressure to push back against the Trump administration's hardline enforcement policies.
What do we want? Pass the Trust Act!
The Community Trust Act further limits local law enforcement's cooperation with ICE, only in very limited cases, including those who are convicted sex offenders or convicted felons. It passed after lengthy debate in the House over the weekend and now heads to the Senate, outraging some sheriffs who have long worked with ICE.
Would this make Maryland a sanctuary state?
This is going to propel Maryland from being a sanctuary state with the doing away of our MOUs and 287G program to the ultra sanctuary state status. We're going to be alone at the top of the pile saying, hey, if you're a criminal illegal alien and you want to prey on victims, Maryland loves you.
Now, this is emergency legislation, so it would go into effect immediately if the governor signs it. And we'll continue to follow developments here in Annapolis, where we're live at the State House. Mike Halgren, WJZ.
Mike, thank you. Well, the Maryland Senate also passed a bill today named after 16-year-old Kaniyah Ward, who died while in state care while staying in a Baltimore hotel. Kaniyah's law will restrict where the state can house children and strengthen oversight of Maryland's child welfare system.